YouTube. This will probably be going out next week. This is the day I did strats in the morning, because I've got a few strats, so not just all strats. So here we have a 1999 Squier Stratocaster Standard Series. Look, you can really see just with the way the lights hit it, you can really see that the big, looks like there's a big band through it. I can't see that in real life. Crazy lighting, daytime lighting, the sun, using that. Yeah, so this is an HSS. You saw me in this last week when I was putting in that fancy wiring and replacing the pickup switch, which was burst, and unfortunately I don't have a white knob for it, so it's black, which would annoy me eternally, but the owner, Neil, can buy one himself. I think he's got quite a lot of bits lying about. He's probably got one that fits. So, wee orange TH30 playing through. Neck pickup, position 4. Middle. Position 2. And this position 2 will be humbucker and middle. And then the humbucker. So there's the stock sounds, and then you've got the 2 tone controls, one for, I don't know. No, I left it stock. One thing I have to do is clean the pickups. I've since raised them up since I've set it up, and then it's like the dirt's on the sides. I need to clean that. But apart from that, we're done in this. Yes. So the secret switch I put in, the second tone control is on a push pull pot. So in the bridge position, we've got the bridge pickup, humbucker. Now we've got it just. Now it's a single coil. And then now when you've got that button up, position 2 is now the proper strat, so you've got the 2 single coils together. The middle position will just be exactly the same. And then when you get to position 4, you've now got single coil plus single coil plus single coil. You get 3 on. And then the neck position, you've got bridge pickup, single coil, and neck, so a Telecaster. Turn it off just for the neck pickup on its own. So that's basically what I've done, is I've just wired it's kind of like a coil splitting Gilmore switch. Apart from a Gilmore switch, you would normally turn hot wires the neck pickup on, but if I hot wire on hot wire on and coil split the bridge pickup, it means you get all the sounds. So it's got all 5 original Strat sounds, humbucker here, original and humbucker and middle, and all 3 or single, all on, and then outside coils on, all extra sounds. So it's 9 sounds you get instead of 5 with that switch. And if you put the switch in, it's just the way it should be wired, so it's nice and easy to. Nice and easy to work. I've not really stretched the strings in this. Is this in tune? Or am I just. I don't think it was. It's the AM, so temperatures are all different. It's freezing in here. I can't afford heating. I can't quite see my breath. 3 on. Bridge. That's it, single coil. Now hammer. Not been doing good at loops today. It's really mad how I keep noticing that there's a very obvious line appearing on the headstock of this guitar which just isn't there in real life. Something to do with the mad frequencies of light or something. It's bizarre. It's a really nice tobacco burst, this guitar. Got a few wee dinks round about it, but in altogether rather good nick. And the HSS Strat, I know it's pure commonplace and I kind of didn't want to end up saying it, but it is kind of the best layout for the best guitar as an HSS Strat, sort of, because it does all the Strat sounds, plus you've got a humbucker for playing the rock. So it seems awfully boring and everybody says that, but there's a certain amount of truth to it. I was never really that much of a fan of it until I really got the red Ibanez there, and I noticed that I don't mean when I'm in the studio playing the band, I don't use all 9 sounds on the guitar. I use like 2, so I would use on that. Basically, I run it at sort of Strat position 4 for the sort of Stratty bits, and then the humbucker for the rest of the time, which is. It's kind of probably what I would end up initially using with this anyway. You know, it would just be humbucker and then position 4, like there's your two. But a nice guitar. This one, all guitars are nice, but I like this one as well. Decent tuners on it. Actually, I kind of recognise the tuners, but I can't think where I've seen them before. Maybe it's just a slightly older. They've got a slightly different shape. See, it's kind of like almost like a, instead of being circular on the back, it's like a sort of shield. I can't think of where I've seen them before. I think I've got them on my BC Rich bitch, actually. Which probably means that I put Squier tuners on the BC Rich bitch. I'm pretty sure it didn't come with anything. I just got it as a shell, didn't have pickups or a bridge or anything, or tuners. So yeah, I think that's where I keep recognising them. It's been annoying me since I picked up first looked at that here. But they've come off a 99 Strat, they ended up in my parts box. It's exactly where those tuners have come from. Neck is probably slightly on the thin side. Just it's a Strat neck. Neither too thick nor too. It's not like a pure chunk, but it's not pure thin. Kind of in the middle, but maybe slightly. Now this is exactly the middle. So you get thin neck, fat neck, middle, which is just a wee bit towards the thin side, I would have said. Yes. Oh, that's right. Okay, so there's no backplate on it. It's because the backplate's sitting there. So when I say I've finished the guitar, I've still got to clean the pickups and I've still got to put the backplate back on, but we're ready to go. My God, I've just managed to do a video in 10 minutes. Woo! Rocking. So another Strat coming up another time. No idea what day it is today, but rock on. Catch you later.